Hey, this is Helen from HypnoFit, and today what I want to talk about is how to stop worrying about what other people think about you. The reason I am raising this as a topic is this is something very common that people come to us with, is worrying about what other people think about them. So there's there's three things that I want you to bear in mind, which will help you overcome that really disabling concern. Because if you're constantly and consistently worried about what other people are saying about you, then all you're doing is chasing your tail, because you can never please everybody. And so it's like a dog chasing its tail. It's never going to catch it. It's never going to be resolved. It's infinite and never-ending source of concern. So this is what I would suggest that you do. First of all, whenever we're concerned about what other people think, what tends to happen is that the camera is firmly facing us. So that means that we're always having the camera look at ourselves. I often say this to my clients who come to HypnoFit for depression, is that this sounds really awful to say, but I can say it because I used to suffer from depression myself, that it is quite a selfish state of mind. And the reason that it's a selfish state of mind is because the camera is totally and completely looking at yourself. You're not looking outwards. You're not looking to see how everybody else is and what's going on with them. You're only concerned with yourself. What's that person thinking of me, and what's that person saying? And so this never-ending concern about what other people are saying about you, if you look at it in a different way, it is quite a selfish act, because you're only looking at yourself. And so what often happens is that, you might be going to a party and you're thinking about, you're full of social anxiety about what other people think. Or it may not even be a party. I have clients who come to HypnoFit who, pick-up time when they pick up their children from school is a massive concern to them, because it's like, well, what are the other mothers going to be thinking of me? I need to dress a certain way. I'm not dressed as nice as them. I haven't got the same job as they have. I don't have the same car. My husband doesn't have the same job. So it's all about comparison. And so all you're doing, again, is you're looking inwardly at yourself, but not looking inwardly. You're looking at the exterior of yourself, as opposed to appreciating what's going on in the moment for you. So when other people judge others, now this is really important. When other people judge others, it's actually something within themselves that they do not like. So the people that are judging you because you've done something, or because you've said something, or you behaved in a certain way, that emotion is coming up for a reason. People don't get emotional at other people's actions unless it's something to do with themselves. I hope that makes sense. So when someone is judging you, it's not about you, it's about them. And so if you feel that someone is judging you, if you feel that someone is saying something about you that is unwarranted, if you're feeling like you're misunderstood, basically what you need to say is, it's not about me, it's about them. They've got the issue, not me. So you need to see it for what it really is. People do not get emotional about other people's issues unless something is going on and churning inside them. So that's the second point. The third point is, are you aligned to your own values? Are you okay with what you're doing? And are you doing your best? If you're aligned to your own values and you are doing the best that you can, that's all you can do. And just remember this, people like flawed people. So people like to know that their friends are flawed, or their friends, there's something going on with them, because then, they're not on a pedestal. They're relatable. They're someone that we can connect with. And so just remember that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to do something that we wouldn't, normally do, as long as we learn from it. It's okay to say something we wouldn't normally say. And just going back to those points, because I really want to remind you of that when people judge you, they're judging something that's going on for them. When you have an emotional reaction about something or about someone, it's to do with you. It's not to do with them. You think it is, but it isn't. And you need to see, what's their intention. Maybe their intention is good. Maybe their intention is just to give you, their advice because they want the best for you. So asking that question is really powerful. And then thirdly, are you aligned to your own values? And are you doing your best? If you are aligned to your own values and if you're doing your best, then that's all that you can do. So if anybody has any questions about any of that, please let me know. If you are in the Melbourne vicinity region and you want a confidential and complimentary chat about stuff that's going on in your life, we can help you get out of your head and move forward here at HypnoFit. We've got 4 hypnotherapists here in Bulleen. So all you need to do is call 1300, I forgot the number, 697722, I think it is. I'll put it on the link below. So all you need to do is call HypnoFit and we'll be happy to give you a complimentary chat on what's going on for you. So have a good day, and just remember, you know how you're thinking that everyone's talking about you and thinking about you? They're not. You know why? They're thinking about themselves. Okay? They're actually concerned about what you think of them, so it's a little vicious circle. So do your best, be loud, be proud, be who you are, be authentic, because it's the only way to be happy is if you really are who you really are and don't pretend to be somebody else. Okay? So have a good one. Helen from HypnoFit.